everybody. This is Emmanuel, your host of Financial Breakthrough Academy. Today, we want to discuss the subject I call three sources of retirement income. Three sources of retirement income. For most of us, we hardly think that we'd have to ever retire in our lives, but it is a fact that some way, somehow, at some point, we may have to retire, and it will be something that we'll have to deal with in our lives. So, we want to discuss the three sources of retirement income today. So, we want to go ahead and get some information out for us so we can understand what this concept of retirement income is all about. You know, there are basically three sources of retirement income. This year in April, is that right? And April is said to be the National Financial Literacy Month here in the United States, Financial Literacy Month. So I hope you take some time and educate yourself, educate your family on the subject of financial matters. Okay, so let's get right into it. The three main sources of financial blessing that you may experience as somebody who is in the retirement phase where you are not actively in the workforce. What will they be exactly? What will they be? Well, for most of us, there are basically three main sources of retirement income. No matter how you break it down, it comes down here in the United States to one, your Social Security, to the employee pensions or the employer pension that is provided, and then also personal savings. These are the three main sources that is available for most people. It's sometimes shown in the form of like a stool. In this industry, they call it a retirement income stool that shows three-legged income sources. Again, the Social Security, the employee pensions, and personal savings. Now, the question is, how are we structured in terms of our income sources with any of these particular areas of our retirement income? First is our Social Security. If you have been working for a while here in the States, you have the ability to have that kind of Social Security benefit, which is the oldest, so to speak, of retirement benefit that's available for those working people that have been working in the United States. And if you go to the socialsecurity.gov website, you should be able to find information regarding how it works and what you are expected to get. We'll make another session on how the Social Security works and the various timelines of claiming and how to maximize that in your financial planning process. Now, Social Security is the first source. Many argue that it's not going to be there. Many argue it's bankrupt. Well, we still have it. So it is a portion of your retirement income that you can be able to rely on. Maybe not fully, but obviously it's a source that you can be thinking about how to maximize as your source of retirement income. The second is basically the employee pensions. Now, for the most part, there used to be two main. I would say the first being the defined benefit plans that used to be in place for a lot of big companies. Majority of the big companies used to provide that kind of benefit for people, whereby you have the employer guaranteeing some amount of benefit for an employee during their retirement years. These were what we call the defined benefit plans. A lot of times in these years, most companies are shifting from that kind of employee pension to what we call the defined contribution. The defined contribution in where employees are allowed to contribute a portion of their own paycheck into programs like 401ks and 403bs, right, that enables them to put away some money during their working years. The idea is to help them to save. It's all about saving for retirement, saving for the day when we are not actively in the workforce, saving enough that we can be able to sustain the kind of lifestyle that we have come to be accustomed to. So Uh, Most employers move from the defined benefit plan, mostly now providing defined contribution plans. So you want to check with your benefit provider, your HR department, to see what kind of benefits are available. Is for typically 401k, and for those in government institutions and others and nonprofits may have the 403bs and 457s. So you want to check with the HR department to make sure that you are making the maximum contribution needed to get, especially the matching contribution, which we discussed in a previous session, that is free money to you as an employee. So that would be the second kind of source for retirement income. Uh, Typically, we have again the first being Social Security, the second also being the employee pensions. The third will be personal savings. Personal savings. I believe that that will be one of the most critical portion of your retirement income strategy, whereby out of your salary or wages, you are putting away some money towards certain accounts like IRA, traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, annuities, brokerage accounts, perhaps even cash value in a life insurance policy. We'll spend some time later to discuss in details how these particular different kind of savings buckets can work as personal savings. It's a good idea to save, 10, 15, 20% of your income on a monthly basis, because over time, through the power of compound interest, you'll be able to accumulate some amount of resources that you can rely on during your non-active years of your life. So these are the three main sources of retirement income that could be of a great benefit to you or to your family. And it's critical to understand how it is and how it works, so you may be able to maximize those benefits that are available to you. I just want to show us a quick video that shares a little bit about retirement income planning that could be of a great blessing to somebody.
It's happening. And it's happening right now. Every day all across America, baby boomers are turning 65 years old, the age of retirement. By 2056, the population 65 years and over is projected to become larger than the population under 18 years. But only a few will retire with financial security. Most will not. Why? Because 76% of boomers feel they have not saved enough during their careers to last through their retirement. 40% have saved nothing at all. If you're counting on Social Security to bail you out, think again. Social Security provides enough to live around the poverty line. Many predict it won't even be here when it's your time to retire. What's more, people are living longer than ever. You may need your retirement savings to last 30 years, maybe more. So what's the solution? It's pretty simple. Spend less than you earn. Set a monthly budget, then pay yourself the first 15% and direct deposit it into your 401k, IRA, or retirement account. Then use the web to monitor your accounts and track your progress. If you do nothing else than pay yourself the first 15% of every paycheck, you'll have a far better chance to live out your golden years in financial comfort. The best time to start saving for your future is right now.
Excellent. So I believe that most of us have the ability to understand the importance of these various channels of savings for our personal needs. So the three sources again, they are your Social Security, the second being employee pensions, and obviously the personal savings. I trust that you make maximum use of these opportunities and these areas of savings to build up your own retirement income for your family. With that said, I just want to quickly again review our upcoming events here in Denver metro area. For those who are in the Denver metro area, we have an event here April 18th and 19th, 6:30 p.m. at the Yakiniedi. It's how to get out of debt. How to get out of debt. It's a free event, and we encourage you to register and come and learn something new for your family. If you like to contact us, need some help to be able to get some information right away, you can reach out at 720-588-9717, 720-588-9717, or go to our website, elisonconsultant.com/financial planning, elisonconsultant.com/financial planning. It's a hope that you'll be able to learn something and get your own financial house in order. So this has been our session for today. Three sources of retirement income, being again your social security. You have also again personal savings as one of it, and obviously employee pensions, whether it's 401ks, 403bs. So again, I recap the three sources being your social security, employee pensions, and you have a personal savings. I encourage you to start saving early and save consistently so you can have a very secure financial future for yourself. Have a wonderful rest of the day. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a blessed rest of your day.